at the Copart in Ocala, Florida. Like before, it's such a small area. You can't drive back there and they can load you. I parked up front. I got here at 7:30 and only one here, so they got room to come around and load me. But at nighttime, they tow trucks bring all these vehicles in and drop them off. Look at that one missing a tire. I want to show you something very interesting. An old classic Thunderbird was brought in. Must have hit something. Nasty groove on the hood. Big old gouge on the side here, but look at that. And then of course you get a burnt out vehicle. I caught fire on the side of the interstate. Look at this old. I don't know what year it is. It's got an antique tag on it. That thing will be gobbled up quick. Somebody's gonna want that. Beautiful. I mean, for the right price, I'd take that and I'd fix that up. White wall tires look original. Original hubcaps. Look at that console. Old school. Wow. I don't know what year it is. It's not listed on the sticker here, but if somebody knows, I'd be interested to find out. Annual windshield sticker. Oh well. We're picking up one here, a Yukon, and then I got to go to Jacksonville, pick up an Infinity. So hopefully they get to me soon. So there goes the T-Bird. Guy loaded my Yukon up, and there goes that car. That thing ain't gonna last very long here. Sweet. That looks like the only thing I see, unless it's mechanical problems. Even if the motor blew up, I'd still go to the house with it and have an engine rebuilt or new motor in. I'd be damned if I put it in a old car auction like this. Having to take all these back roads up to Jacksonville to the next Copart. You see that sign there, Stark. This is Stark, Florida. This is where the main prison is, and it's where they had old Sparky, the electric chair. They put away, or they put down people like Ted Bundy and Eileen Warno. She was that serial killer. They made that movie Monster about her, but this is where they were executed at, right here in this little town here, prison. And I think it's all lethal injection now. They did away with the electric chair, but this is where they met their fate, this little town right here. Well, Thursday I moved a couple vehicles from Coparts. Friday I took off, did a little maintenance stuff, and took my boat to be serviced and everything. It's Monday morning. I'm at the Copart in Orlando, Florida. It's a small place. Look at all the vehicles they got to still take behind the fence. 7:30, half hour before they open, but by the time they open at 8, this parking lot will be full of 9-car haulers, and unless they start moving these vehicles, it's not going to be any place left. It's amazing. Busy place like this one in Orlando, such a small parking lot. But oh well, I got half an hour till they open, or at least till I can hit the app that I've arrived. Picking up two here, Escalade and an Infinity. Going to a guy in Daytona that restore or strips them down and sends them overseas. Hopefully we get in and out of here quick. I don't have anything else planned today, so when I get home I'll get on Central Dispatch and look for some loads, maybe out of state or something. I could go out of state beginning of the week and stick around in the middle part to the end of the week. So, all right, we'll keep you posted on how things go today. These are the two I picked up in Orlando, Escalade and Infinity. Just got to my location in Daytona. He's got two more in Jacksonville he needs picked up. Don't know if I'll do that today or do it in the morning, but kind of feeling lazy today. I may just tell him I'll grab those two in the morning. So let me go ahead and get these unloaded and maybe call it a day. I'm at the Buc-ee's in St. Augustine. The one in Daytona, an hour away, was $3.69 a gallon for diesel. The Buc-ee's here, an hour away, $3.42. 27-cent difference. That's unbelievable. Today I'm hauling 4 cars out of Coparts in Jacksonville. Big SUVs. I'm gonna pick up 2, drop them, come back and get the other 2, and call it a day. I'm in the back side of the store, so this is the best part to get in. This is where the depth pumps are, but we'll pull around, go in and get me something to drink, something to eat, and then get on up there to Jacksonville. I'm an hour away and it's 6:30, so they don't open their gates till 8, so I got a little time to spare. And I will show you pictures or video getting loaded and once they're loaded up. Okay, I picked up a Santa Fe and a Nissan Titan. Neither one's in good shape. Flat tire. This side beat to hell. This is missing a tire. Well, we got them secured as best as I can get them, and they're going back to Daytona, about an hour and a half ride, and then come back up here and get 2 more. So let's get down the road and get this day started. Okay, I'm at the Copart in Apopka, Florida. Had a 9 a.m. appointment, tried to get earlier, but yesterday they said the 8 o'clock block was booked solid. So I made it 9 a.m. I got here at 8:30, hit arrive, and just as soon as I hit arrive, he was bringing the vehicles out. So it's 9 a.m. now. I'm fixing to leave, loaded, strapped in, and ready to go. So we're looking at, I'm close to an hour ahead of schedule now. It's usually 9:30 or so, 30-40 minutes before they load you, but it's kind of slow here today. Usually the parking lot's slammed full. Only like 4 transporters here, so all right, let's get these dropped, go to Jacksonville, get the other 2, take them back, drop them off. I gotta shower, get some stuff at the store. Today's my mom's birthday, meeting at 6 for dinner, so this is great. This gives me a little less stress on time later on. Get this dropped off and haul butt to Jacksonville. I might have to reschedule that appointment for a little bit earlier since I'm ahead of schedule. But keep it posted. Okay, we got one unloaded. This is the second one. Yeah, a little bit higher, okay. Ready? Okay, go ahead. Do it. All right, cowboy. Teeter-totter, easy, easy. Woo!
Is that truck on you drive?
All right. Hey. Well, I dropped those two off. I picked up in Apopka at the Copart, and I'm heading to Jacksonville to get the other two. Just to give myself some wiggle room, I made a 1:30 appointment in Jacksonville, so I know I'd be there on time. Well, it's 10:30. It's an hour and a half drive there, and I said I'm not gonna need that much time. So I went on the Copart app and rescheduled for 12 o'clock. So I am gaining an hour and a half by the appointment. One at 12, that's when I'll be there, but they were booked up, so I'm getting the 12:30 appointment. So I am running ahead of schedule. It all starts with the first one. I mean, when you got a 9 a.m. appointment and you're loaded, strapped in, and got your titles from the office and hitting the road at 9, that's a start to a great day. So hopefully we hit no traffic, no accidents or anything on the way up here, and I can be there by 12, hit arrive, and just hope they bring my vehicles out to me, and get them loaded, get back down here. I got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon. We will keep you posted as the day progresses. Okay, we are arriving at the Jacksonville Copart. I've got a 12:30 appointment. It's 10 minutes to 12 now, so I'm hoping I can get loaded a little bit early, but I see a lot of 9-car haulers in here, and that's usually a pain. Well, this ain't bad. A few of them. I think I'm gonna park down here on the right side. Give these guys some room with the forklifts. Yeah, it's a little busy over here, so I'm gonna back up right here. I'm gonna hit arrive. Then I'm gonna go probably go inside and try and get my titles and everything, so I don't have to deal with that later. Let's see. I want to get out of this guy's way. Well, I don't need to be there. Okay, got the two loaded here in Jacksonville. They're not in the best shape. Ford Taurus, major front end damage. The BMW, major front end damage. But that's what they bought, so we're taking it to Daytona. Should be there in an hour and a half. Calling it a day. But yeah, and angle down. Angle down. Whoa, 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 watch your forklift. Oh. I don't. Hang on. Let's put a rock under it. Okay.
I'm gonna get the another side in the back.
Yeah. Had to get a second lift out here because it was angled down so much. Alright. That's one.
Back in this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because somebody, for example, like teach me, maybe take it the wrong way.
Yep.
Yeah, around the 3 years, 5 years when I was grow up vehicle.
Just pulled into the Manheim in Jacksonville. Been a little while since I've been here, a few weeks maybe, and this was a nasty gravel pit with potholes, mud puddles. Apparently they asphalted. This is nice now. I was hoping to get an early start, and I googled their hours last night just to see what time they open, and they don't open till 9 a.m. here, and that's kind of crazy. Everywhere else, Manheim at 6 a.m. But what can you do? I got 3 I'm picking up here, running down to Ocoee, Florida for a guy. He called me yesterday, said he had 2, then he texted me 5 minutes later and said he got a 3rd. So 3's better than 2. But here we are. I'm gonna get my paperwork, walk over here and see if they'll let me in the gate. And it's not a big place. It's not hard to find vehicles, but we'll see. Okay, strapping these 3 in, just gonna do a little bit here. had a small vehicle yesterday to adjust these things, but whew, it's getting hot already. Okay, we got that right there. That little rubber piece on top. This one right over here about 10 o'clock. Whew. You know, I went on the internet and it said 9 a.m. they open. Well, I get here, there's a sign at the gate. Gate says you can pick up vehicles at 6 a.m. Office hours are 9 a.m. Well, they need to put that on their website. Get a lock. 3 hours because of misinformation. So that kind of gets me mad. Cause I could have probably already been down in Orlando by now and dropped them off and heading to the house for the weekend. But, well, I got to sleep in a couple extra hours. So this line of work, where you take that little bit of sleep when you can, because there's many a day I get up at 1, 2, 3 in the morning to hit the road somewhere and to beat the traffic, to beat wait stations opening. So a lot of guys only put like 3 straps on each vehicle. I'm just overcautious. I'll put 4 on these. I'll probably put only 3. I think I'm down a strap because the bolt came off that holds this piece and I can't find the nut. So I'm down a strap, so I'm just probably put 3 on that one, 4 up top here. So alright, let me get back to strapping. Okay, that is 3 loaded, strapped down, and head to Orlando. Okay, let's get these down there, get them unloaded, and call it a week. Okay, the delivery place, the guy wanted it, is the Manheim in Ocoee that I'm at all the time. I'm like, why didn't you just say that? Well, it's got a different address than the main entrance, this back entrance where the transporters are. It's a total different area. Well, anyways, I'm right here, and he's gonna be here in a few minutes. He's just up the road, and there's a detailer over here in this back corner. Whew, that does the work, cleans them up, and does some work for him. So I am going to just drop him off over here on this fence. Maybe he can do what he wants with them then. So there's one. Let's get the other ones. Okay, let's get the second one, this Chevy Trax. He should be here shortly to meet me. But yeah, it's not bad. They're not bad. There were 3 pretty light cars. I usually charge a guy around depends on vehicles, $1.25 a mile. You know, I still make profit. I'm not gouging these guys, which keeps them coming back to me. But from Jacksonville to here was 171 miles, I think it was. 171, 173 or something like that. I'm just going to round it up and charge them $200 per vehicle. So and that'd be fair. You know, 2.5 hour ride, make $600. But it took me an hour and a half to get up there, but it's no biggie. We'll charge, yeah, $200 a vehicle, and go about my day, the week. Okay, just want to check the ramps again, since this is a pretty small, narrow car. And that looks pretty good, maybe just over a hair. Okay. Little Kia Soul. You know, since I got this trailer about 4 months ago, I haven't gotten around to it yet. Because I do haul a lot of in-ops and stuff, but I have not gotten around to going to Harbor Freight and pick up a new winch yet. And you know what? I haven't missed it. I haven't. Most of the in-ops I pick up are at Copart for a customer of mine. So, and when I go on Central Dispatch now, all I do is list operable. You know, so I really haven't missed it, but they are nice to have. You know, if a friend or family breaks down or something on the side of the road and you can haul it for them, it's nice to be able to pull them up there. I got a spot up there for it. Well, I got to mount a winch mount, but it's got a spot for a battery. So somewhere up top there, and it's nice. You know, you get a winch. You get a 10,000 pound winch for, or 12,000 for $399, and spending the extra $100 and get the warranty on it. So about every 11.5 months before the warranty expires, take it, say it's broken, get you a brand new one, and do the same thing over again. Get another warranty for it. So you're getting a brand new 12K winch every year for $100. So you can't beat that deal. And they are really good winches, especially when you spend, I think it's an extra excuse me, extra $40. You get a wireless remote, so you can sit in the vehicle and steer while you're operating the winch from back here. So Harbor Freight, that's got the best deals. It's the Badlands 12K winch. They've either got them in rope or wire cables. I prefer the wire. I don't trust the rope. I don't care how heavy duty or whatever they are. I just don't trust them. So I'm going to stick with. I'm done. Yeah. Whatever he said.
Right.
They dropped them off. The guys zelled me the money. They're over there going over the cars now. But I had an older man walk up to me and said, "Where did you get those ramps? They're 8-foot aluminum ramps, 10,000 pound." And I told him on eTrailer.com. Well, his business is right over here in this corner here. You might be able to see it. It's a little white truck on the left here, and he sells car carrier supplies. So if anybody breaks out or has any problem in this area, he's a perfect guy. He sells straps, he sells ramps, he sells anything and everything to involve with car haulers. And I told him I got my my ramps at eTrailer.com, and he says
right to Marshall Farms.
He talked about he buys ramps, but it costs him just as much in shipping as it does to buy the ramps. And I said, well, anything over, I think it's $200 on eTrailer.com is free shipping. So I mean, his eyes about bulged out. I went on the website, showed him the ramps I got, and he said, I'm going to go back to his little trailer there, and he's going to research it and look it over. I said, yeah, it's free shipping, and it got to me in like 3 days.
Right to West Colonial Drive.
It's always good to help out somebody when you can. It can do something, make his business more profitable. It could help other people, you know. he could buy a ramps, and he said I got to sell them like $1,200 to make anything. I said I spent $700 on those ramps, and it was free shipping. So maybe he gets stuff like that, and if somebody's in desperate need for a set of ramps because one of theirs breaks there or something, he'd give them a break. So always help somebody if you can. Makes you feel good. Plus it's Friday. I'm in a great mood. I'm done for the day, going home. So we will talk to you on the next episode. Have a good one.